Killing spree.
Poppin', it's your boy Shino. It's been fucking too long. Too long. You hear me? Don't think about it too much. Look, anyway. Today we are back. You know, we just talking about where I've been, talking about the choices I've been making. Along these lines, you know, at some point in itself, you have to find self, right? In order to find self, you have to go through a lot of stuff, right? Sometimes we get depressed, sometimes we get happy, sometimes we get sad, sometimes we go on adventure, sometimes we travel. You know, essentially, everybody has to take that moment and sit back and reset. We all have a social battery and we all should charge it sometimes. If you don't charge that social battery, you cannot provide the best content. As you guys know, I'm that guy that's not about to sit in front of this mic and lie to you and try to validate my feelings and make everybody happy. You know what I'm saying? Because people will sit there and they will put a video out every day through and through just to get validation and receive happiness from other people, which in turn leave them depressed as hell. AKA me myself. That was me at one point, so that's why I'm explaining that to y'all. So essentially, to get your creative juices flowing, you know, you gotta take a sit back. You know, as you guys know, I be skateboarding, I be out here, you know, you getting it, you know, trying to come up with creative ideas and methods to apply them to the YouTube channel as well as bring versatile content. Now I bet you guys are wondering, hey Shino, where's the Boruto review? Boruto and Ishiki are throwing hands in the manga. I know. I see your comments, I see your tweets, I see y'all messages, I see the DMs, I see the Discord messages. I see them all, bro. I apologize if I'm not responding at the rate I should be responding, but I definitely see them. I have not spoken on any of those topics in the videos because honestly I've been like all over the place. Been trying to develop a pattern, develop an algorithm for myself. You know, all these social media sites and social media platforms have an algorithm, right? But if you don't have an algorithm yourself, can you really make things work? Now, I know everybody try to sway themselves to work with certain algorithms, but in the beginning, we all had our original algorithm, and that was the method of how we would do and process YouTube, right? In the beginning, there wasn't all these crazy algorithm shifts. It was just more about uploading the content and enjoying the content. So as long as I'm enjoying it, I'll keep uploading. Now, aside from trending animes, I have been watching God of High School. I have been watching Boruto, the anime. I know we just spoke about the manga. I have been watching anime. I do know about Deppa. I do know about the Kara extraction art. I know about all that. So before you guys try to go in and be like, Shino, this, because y'all like to gung-ho me. Y'all like to throw buku shit at me, you hear me, at one time. I'm aware. I know what's happening in this world that's anime. You know, I know what's popping, shit like that. I seen the updates on the game. Sword and Shield got their DLC pack dropping finally. I don't know why this game been in beta for a whole last year, and then they just dropped the full game, which it still ain't even out. That shit don't come out till October 22nd. I want to let y'all know, y'all down bad. How y'all give us a whole game a year ago and that bitch still in beta? Well, if you haven't played Sword and Shield, just know the beta's out now. Like I said, I do keep up to date with a lot of things that's going on. I've been playing Genshin Impact. I don't know if you guys know about that as a gacha game that is just dropped, as well as the rehaul for Masters EX. I did hop on that for a little while, so I'll have a lot of stuff to talk about. I've been doing my research, you know what I'm saying? I ain't just sitting here. I've been going to work. I've been at work a lot, but work didn't slow down, so I got more time. So now that I got this time, it's time to grind, you know what I'm saying? So over the past, what, year and a half, 2 years that I've uploaded inconsistently, honestly, a lot of good things happened over the course of the anime. We got Tower of God, which was a webtoon that was, you know, animated into a series due to Crunchyroll. We had God of High School, which I just spoke about. I honestly enjoyed the hell out of it. I just watched the last episode 2 days ago, and I would honestly say it was pretty swell, pretty sweet, you know what I'm saying? My boy Jim Morty was out there busting them up, throwing the hands, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of different things that's been happening in the anime realm that I have not been a part of, as in vocally, you know what I mean? I've been watching it from the background, I've been peeping it from the shadows, but I haven't been vocal about it on Twitter. I haven't been getting in discussions, I haven't been getting in debates, I haven't been trying to engage people about it, because lately I've been just kind of focusing on my own opinion, right? So essentially when you're doing YouTube, it's a lot of thoughts, it's a lot of opinions that come from a lot of different people. You guys have your own thoughts, you guys have your own opinions on a whole bunch of stuff. You have a variety of topics that you guys would like to talk about, and you believe that your opinion is fact no matter what. right? That's most people. I used to think the same way, essentially, but as I started doing this, I came to realize that my opinion is my personal thoughts, and I should respect everybody else's personal thoughts respectively. Because, you know, when we talk about anime, or we talk about food, it's just based off of our preferences, or what we like, you know what I'm saying? So, over this time span that I haven't been involved in reviewing anime, I've just been peeping a lot of stuff that's been going on in the background. I have my like ups and downs with a lot of different things, so I guess in the future when we start putting out more videos, I'll be giving my insight about God of High School, Tower of God, in further in-depthness. You know, I might go in a long take about Jin Morty, I might go in a long take about Bam, and just give a full character analysis and explain what I like and what I don't like about the show, as well as the characters, you know, and what I would like to see from them in the future. I'm not sure what's happening with those. I don't know if they're going to continue or if they're just going to transfer people into the webtoon and try to push people with that narrative, because I know that's what a lot of people do. They'll make these short-ended animes to try to push people into reading the manga, to see if they can push more sales as well as get more animation done, because you know animation for like one episode is like $100,000 off the rip. So it's like, you know, that right there puts most anime and manga companies into a tight spot. So if they don't get the viewership, they are not able to continue. So hopefully we'll see those unfold and we'll get to see continuations of these two great series. So aside from, you know, talking about, you know, the general topics about anime, the things that happened in 2020, the things that happened in 2019, you know, because I said the inconsistencies over the last 2 years. Aside from that, you know, my whole thing about this is if you're a content creator, don't be seeking validation from others. Seek validation in your work itself. Like, and what I mean by that is, like, if you're satisfied with the video, you should be happy with the video before you can expect anybody else to be happy with the video. How can you expect somebody to enjoy your content when you don't enjoy your content? I struggled for a long time. I didn't like hearing my voice. Like, I would hear myself in a video and I'd just be like, yo, cut that shit off. I still do that to this day, but I've gotten a little bit better. But essentially what it is if you don't find happiness in your work, how do you expect anybody else to find some happiness? You know, I know a lot of people that do YouTube do suffer from depression, and it's because of the validation that they are seeking. You know, if you're constantly putting videos out, you're putting out 4 videos a day, 5 videos a day, and you're doing that shit for 2-3 years straight and nobody's watching, eventually you're gonna fall into a rut. What happens to an artist when an artist gets artist block? You know, the artist can't create art, so they go out and they go seek motivation. You know, they either fall into a depression slump, you know, most of them become alcoholics, like all kind of shit. You know, they go through these rough spells where they basically struggle to find what's gonna push them, what's gonna be their niche for the next art piece that they're coming out with, what's gonna be the next gimmick, what's gonna be the next thing that drives them in order to bring that piece. You know, what Picasso had to do to go through them artist blocks, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where you run into a wall and you just gotta find a way to get over it, you know. And that's the same thing with content creation. For me, you know, if I'm sad, I'm not about to sit here and make no video, hee ha ha. Like, you got all these big ass content creators that get on the timeline and they talk about how much depression they suffer, how sad they are, how they go to the hospital, how they do all these different things, and how they have all these different issues. But in that same sentence, they go and upload a video to YouTube, you know. In that same lighting, they're still pushing out a video before 6 o'clock at a certain time, you know. They're still trying to get content to you, you know, because they're prioritizing their content over their health, you know what I mean? And essentially, that's what I think I did, because for a long time I just wasn't happy. I was always thinking, like, you know, will I be doing this for the rest of my life? Will I be an old man doing this? I don't want to be this age and not having stuff figured out. How will I get a retirement fund? How I'll do this? You know, I went through a real adult phase, bro. It was just like, you know, you just got to figure out what's going to equate to what's going to get you where you need to be, and how you're going to use the necessary tools to put yourself in a position to better yourself. You know what I mean? And essentially, what I want from everybody on this platform, if you making content, or if you watching my content, you know, don't seek validations through others, but kind of seek it through yourself. You know, find it in the work. If you love the work, you know, find that love from the work. Now, I get it. Everybody likes to be told, hey, you did a great job on this video. Hey, you did a great job on this thumbnail. Hey, you did a great job on this edit. I understand that. That makes all of us feel good. That gives us a little bit of confidence. That helps us push and give us a little motivation for the next thing. But remember, if you're not correct with yourself, how can you expect anybody else to be correct with you? You know what I'm saying? So essentially, that's what I wanted to talk about for this video. I didn't want to go into too much details about the animes and the mangas that we were talking about, because I want to save those for content and drive those later throughout the week, or maybe throughout the month. I'm not gonna say when I'm gonna upload, but just know it's gonna come, because if I say when I'm gonna upload, then I'm not gonna upload. I always get in the habit of like, I'm gonna upload every day, and then just fuck around and don't do shit. But essentially, just wait on it, turn on post notifications. If you enjoyed the video, you had something you would like to say about my thoughts, make sure you comment those in the comment section below. With that being said, finally, my name is Shino. Been Trill. Stay true and stay real. Have a blessed day, and until next time, see you guys later. Boy.